Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. This next weekend weather in the Atlantic, you'll want to make sure that you dial in with us, not just because of that, but also because of this. Yeah, along the east coast of the United States, and more specifically, the central east coast of the United States, that's where we're tracking a coastal storm. Right now, kind of the calm before the storm, if you will, 70s in Virginia Beach. But look at that wave action starting to kick up just a pinch. And look at the camera wobbling a little bit toward Murrells Inlet in South Carolina with those winds from the north at about 10 miles per hour. Last stop going to take us to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're both there. And then at the airport, we're at 65 degrees at the current moment. Here's the thing. So right now, as we speak, another shot from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, just showing you those clouds in the distance. All right, sunrise was about an hour-ish or so ago. And look at how close that big old bundle, it's a shield of rain, is toward the southeast coastline. It is ever so gradually inching its way toward the west. And you can kind of see that here, right? And this is what we call Cape Hatteras. And of course, you have the Outer Banks here. And it is Highway 12. It's North Carolina Highway 12. It runs about 148 miles through this specific region. And that's where we're tracking those gusty winds, the showers that are moving in. And the problem is, Haley, for folks that are going to be heading to the shoreline, you know, it's going to be warm, all right? Like warm-ish. I understand. I'm right there with you. It's the weekend. It's
Yeah.
Sunday. You know, you're trying to de-stress before work. I can't think of a better way to do that to fight off the Sunday scaries than going to the beach.
No, definitely.
But you're not doing that. You don't perhaps want to do that when you have a high rip current arrest because of the storms.
Yeah, you know, what's happening right now is we have that coastal low, which you can see kind of churning just off of the coast. That's pushing the water, theoretically, onto the shore. But water that comes in eventually needs to recede, so it'll find these lanes for receding water, which then corresponds with rip currents. And that high pressure to the north really doesn't help matters in that way. So even if it is a moderate risk, I mean, rip currents can be very scary. And right now, we are moving away from peak of the summer. We're past Labor Day. Lifeguards have potentially gone back to college.
Yeah,
I know a lot of them are college students over the summer. So you're dealing with unmanned beaches. And so if you do get yourself caught in a situation like this, no one may be there to help you.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's right. I mean, so now it's almost compounding the problem. You got big old rip currents out there. There's no lifeguards kind of watching over you, so you're taking your life into your own hands. Yeah, if you're not a professional swimmer, might want to just stay out of the water. And even so, Bain, we look at how much rain we're going to pick up, and this is nothing to sneeze at. It's not a ton of rain, but some spots, 3 to 5 inches of rain, that can certainly cause flooding. Perhaps not like what they've seen in Miami, but nevertheless, 3 to 5 inches toward Norfolk and Elizabeth City can do a little bit of something.